Welcome back everyone to some more journal. You might have noticed that I'm wearing a different headset. That's because my previous headset broke. I've actually got it here. Yeah, it's sort of snapped somehow. I guess they are. I looked into it and there's actually been quite a few cases of this headset not having the highest durability. So that kind of sucks. Oops, bumped my mic. So I'm using this one right now. It's okay. It does the job, but it just doesn't feel right. I'll probably be getting a new headset sometime when I can afford to. Anywho, let's carry on, and I think we're meant to talk to Mother Dearest now. Hi, Mom. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna go. Oh, because we talked to her last time. Hi, Grandma. I guess I have nothing else to say. Okay, so we talked to... I'm guessing we have to talk to John, but I'll pop in here to talk to the priest. Hey, Priesty. Hello, my child. I have to go now. Goodbye, dear. You're welcome here anytime. I can't remember what voices I used to these people, so bear with me when I make up new voices. So... Trevor, I think you're okay. Homeless man, don't know what you do for me. Goodbye, B. Let's go talk to Johnny John John. Oh man, it's so far away. Johnny! Hi, John. Hey there, what can I do for you? I was talking to my dad earlier. Oh? How's he going? It's been a while since I saw him. He's got a new girlfriend. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm guessing you're not feeling too good about it, though. Am I on the right track? Is it wrong to feel bad about it? No, not at all. He's got to know that bringing someone new into your life isn't something that's easy to accept. I'd wager the reason he told you is that he's looking for your permission. Why would he need my permission? My parents never asked my opinion on anything. After all, they didn't ask my permission to break up. I'm sure it looks that way, but they care about what you think. Nobody thinks this is easy for you right now. I don't want to talk about that. Sorry, I shouldn't have mentioned it. Just, this thing with your dad, you should try and see it from his point of view. I tried to, but I just can't. Forget about how it might affect you for a moment. Your dad's not that old. He's got his whole life ahead of him to figure out. He just wants you to let him try. God, this John guy, he's got a lot of time to contemplate the meaning of life with these raking leaves. Maybe I should go become a park ranger, sweeper guy. Come up with some insightful things in my life. That'd be awesome. He'll do what he wants to do anyway, no matter what I say. I think you'd be surprised. If you pushed him about it, he'd probably stop seeing her. But surely that's not what you want.
John told me my dad was looking for my permission to date Rachel. I found it hard to believe Dad cared that much what I thought.
Oh, unnamed girl. What happened between you and my mother? Whoa, that's a big pointed question. Mum and Dad won't tell me why they broke up, but I know it had something to do with you. Look, I don't think we should really be talking about this. It's not my place to interfere, especially not if your parents have made the decision not to share it with you. Ooh, I can be manipulative. I think she's in an emotional state, so she won't be that cunning, so... It's too late for that now. You already did interfere, and now we're not a family anymore, because of you! I made a mistake, and I wish I could take it back. I'm sorry I hurt you and your parents. I never meant for anything like this to happen. It's just not been easy for me, either. Why? Well, what happened to you? This is a small town. I didn't just lose the two people who were my closest friends. I lost everyone. This is why I'm actually planning on leaving in the new year. Oh, she likes John, so she'll be sad. She doesn't really know what happened yet, so she seems like a bit of a dunce. Oh, girlfriend, you should know what happened. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. How old is she? I want to know. I need to figure this out because she seems very mature yet not mature. Guess she hasn't watched many movies. Who knows? She might be 8. Who knows? It's fine. I've made my own mess. Done enough damage. The least I can do is accept the consequences with good grace. I just want things to be the way they were before. We can't always have what we want, and too often things don't stay the way we want them. Listen, perhaps you should speak to your dad about this. I already did. I'm sure, but this time really listen to what he's saying. Try to think about what he's dealing with before you say anything rash.
I may never find out exactly what happened with Mum and John, but it seems like it hurt everyone pretty badly.
I think you'll figure it out one day. At least it's what I think it is, which seems to be the logical choice, so it's like Occam's razor, isn't it? The most obvious answer is usually the correct one. I guess I better go. Okay, have a good day. Alright, so talk to Daddy-o. Heyo! Bee! Can we talk to this dude? I wonder? Wait. See, there's a thingy there. I want to try see what that's about. Or was that just a glitch? I would just be a glitch. Hi, Henry! Oh, hello. Can I help you? How's the shop? Well, the snow globe still hasn't shown up. It's been quite distressing. I didn't realize it was so valuable. It's not the money, my dear. I just thought people who came here were, well, more than customers. I thought they were friends. What are you gonna do now? There's not much I can do. Just have to watch people more closely. Be more careful.
I knew he still suspected me. I didn't feel comfortable in that shop anymore. It used to be a safe haven of mine, but now it's gone.
Oh, you should have fessed up. I feel really bad about not fessing up. I'm just gonna browse for a bit. Yes, that's fine. Just please don't touch anything. Oh, come on. Can we fess up to that? That's just tearing me apart. Hello? You again. What's going on? Today has just been horrible. Welcome to my world. How do you cope? Huh, I don't. You don't cope? Just look at me. I'm a total mess, mate. You don't seem that bad. You silly girl. Yeah, you're trying to be nice, but quit it. Don't be like me. What do you mean? You still got family and friends. People who care. Remember that? Don't end up like your own. Don't end up on your own like me. Thanks. I think maybe you could have those things too. Really? Heyo, community outreach achievement. Hey, Trevor. Hi, Trevor. How's things? Yeah, just fine. I'm gonna go. See you later. Okay, whoops. Do. Think we have to talk to Daddy Yoko, but we'll talk to that chick first. Hi, Keith. Hey, how's it going? Holy guacamole. How are things with you, Keith? It's been fine. Bit of a crazy ride since I hooked up with Annie. How so? It's been really nice. She's my first girlfriend, so I didn't really know what to expect at first. Really? Wow, that surprised me. Then again, Annie hasn't had a boyfriend before either. We're kind of figuring the whole thing out together. She'll be supportive. She likes Keith. I hope it works out. Annie's a nice girl. Yeah. I mean, she can be pretty shy, but it's getting better. I'm glad she's found someone who will help her come out of her shell. A little bit. It's the anniversary of my grandmother's death today. Oh, wow. How are you holding up? I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I wasn't really that close to her. So it doesn't bother you at all? I don't know. I suppose it should, but it doesn't. Not really. I know, that sounds terrible. Nah. I'm not gonna judge you. I didn't know her. So, have you found any more time for your bike project? Yeah. the whole thing is kind of awkward right now.
Awkward? How come?
I had this big fight with my brother about it last night. I haven't been working on the bike lately, what with everything else.
He can't expect you to spend all your time with him. That's unfair on you.
It's always been like me and him since Dad died. We've been inseparable, always together. He's worried about losing me.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for me? You really helped me the other day. No, she wants to help him because she likes him still. So she thinks that if it does go south with Annie, she's going to be there to catch him.
This is something you and your brother better work out between the two of you.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine in the end. I'm just rattled about it right now.
I'm off.
No worries.
I don't want to hear about your stuff anymore. I don't like you. Hi, Catherine.
Hey. Oh gosh.
How are things?
Ooh. Well, their only thing going on right now is the disaster with Anne and Keith.
Oh yeah, I heard things are going pretty well for them.
It shouldn't have been going well at all. It wasn't meant to happen like this. He's way too good for her.
And there's no point in being jealous about it now, Catherine. It's already happened.
It can just as easily be undone. The fact that it happened at all is totally your fault anyway.
Yeah, I wish I hadn't been involved at all.
So typical of you to act so selfish about this, when I'm the one who's suffering because of your actions.
I knew Catherine would be furious about how things worked out with Keith. She was so used to everything working out how she wanted. How's school?
I have no idea what's going on.
What? Why?
Miss Martin called my parents to see her yesterday, but they won't tell me why.
Maybe it's about the test.
They already knew we had to retake it. So why would it be a big deal all of a sudden? Your parents haven't been called in. Conciliatory, antagonistic. She hates Catherine now.
I've been going on. I have enough going on in my life that my parents have to deal with. This is nothing.
Don't you understand? I never get in trouble for this kind of thing.
Maybe you'll learn something for a change then.
You don't get it. I can't afford to be in trouble at school.
Why? Getting caught has never bothered you before.
So long as my parents and I do well at school. Think that I do well at school. They let me do whatever I want. But now, they're on my case. Not just about this, about everything.
So what? They'll forget about it in about a week.
No, they won't. They're super strict. They've cut off my pocket money. They won't let me go out.
I had no idea your parents were like that.
They're making my life a living hell now.
Come on, it's not that bad.
Easy for you to say. I know you're going through stuff right now or whatever, but this is my life, and it sucks. I'm going to talk about my grandma now.
I'm not going to be around much for today. Mum wants me to go speak to my grandma's grave.
Ah, so morbid.
Yeah, I don't really want to do it.
Why are you even telling me? Nobody wants to talk about stuff like that.
Well, I mean, we're friends, right?
Yeah, exactly. You don't dump gross stuff like that on your friend.
Wow, would it kill you to have some sympathy for someone else for a change?
Whatever, I'm way sympathetic. Just don't tell me stuff like that.
Speak to you later.
Oh, wrong way. I want to talk to Anne. Then I think we'll be done with this one. Whoops.
Hello, Anne. Hi. How have you been lately? Well, it's hard to put into words, but things have been kind of great. Really? That good? Keith's just... I don't know. I've never had anyone make me this happy before. Shut up. Well, I'm glad you're happy with them.
Everything at school has been really starting to get me down before. I don't think Catherine knows how miserable she was making me.
Was it really that bad? Yeah, it really was. But it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care what she says. She can't hurt me right now. I'm glad things are working out for someone around here. Sorry, I already am rambling about how great things are. When I know you're having a tough time. Don't worry about me, I'll get through it. Be happy for yourself and don't let me bring you down.
Oh, I need a drink of water.
Yeah, I guess. Thanks, I'll try.
Anne was happier than I'd ever seen her. She had no idea how bad that made me feel, but I knew it wasn't her fault.
Hey yo!
So, I was visit my grandma's grave today to say a few words.
I've already done all this, but that's hilarious.
Oh, I guess that must be weird. I wouldn't know. I never met my grandparents. They all died before you were born? On my mother's side, yeah. But my dad's relatives all lived in Australia.
Hey yo, Australia!
I guess that's kind of weird too. Yeah. So I don't really know a lot about. Yeah, so I don't really know what the whole grandparent thing is like. To be honest, I'm not sure I do either. My grandma was a little strange. I guess I'll see you later.
Okay. We'll see what the teacher has to say.
Morning, Miss Martin. Hello there. Sorry I have not been at school lately.
It's fine. I've spoken to your mother about it. We both think that it's best that you take all the time you need.
Thanks. I'll do my best to catch up when I come back.
Don't worry yourself about it. You've always done well. I'm surprised you're here today, actually.
I wanted to see my friends.
That's fine. I understand. Must get a bit lonely being cooped up at home.
Yeah, kinda. Well, before it wasn't, but...
Look, there's no need to worry too much about it right now. I'm sure everything will work out for the best.
Thanks. Can I tell you something?
Of course you can. What's on your mind?
Today's the anniversary of my grandmother's death.
Oh dear. It's not been a very good time for you lately, has it?
Doesn't feel like it.
Are you okay?
I don't know really. I mean, it wasn't like my grandma and we were really close. It's just...
Let me guess. It's just one more thing on the pile.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's just so much to deal with all at once.
Just try and remember you don't have to shoulder it all yourself. There are plenty of people around who want to help. Catherine, not one of them.
Thanks.
Oh. Whoops. Oh.
I'm gonna head off.
You know where to find me. Okay, so we still haven't talked to everyone yet. We'll talk to her. She'll be the last one.
Hey,
What do you want?
just wondering how you were.
Fine, I suppose.
As long as you're okay.
Yeah, sure.
Is that it? Really?
What do you want me to say? I don't want to talk about it with you.
Well, who else are you gonna talk about it with?
You're not my only friend, you know.
Who else are you hanging out with? It's not like you're friends with Catherine.
See? You don't even know. You haven't even noticed.
Noticed what?
Forget it. It doesn't matter. Just leave me alone.
How's school been?
My parents talked to Miss Martin, so she finally believes me that I didn't break the window.
That's good. Glad it's not a problem anymore.
It never should have been a problem in the first place. I didn't do anything.
I know. We've been through this. I've apologized.
It's not enough. You can't just expect to do this stuff, say sorry, and have everything go back to normal. She'll be angry.
I can't go back in time and undo this. What else do you want me to do?
I don't know. But I just can't act like it never happened. I always do that, and it makes it easier for you to do it again.
This isn't you. This doesn't even sound like you. Who have you been talking to about all this?
You're so selfish. You're not even listening.
I am listening. I asked you a question.
You only want to know because you think people are talking about you behind your back. I'll be hurt.
You know, you've been a real bitch lately.
Chappelle! Oh, smack talk. Whoa. She said you react like this if I told you, and I already felt.
Who did?
Heather.
Who's Heather?
You'd never be bothered to pay attention to me this past week. She's my friend. Imaginary friend.
You've never mentioned her.
Yes, I have. You just haven't been listening.
I have a lot of things to worry about this week, Eleanor.
I know, it's okay. I've got Heather to hang out with.
Bye, Eleanor.
Bye. Okay, so we haven't talked to everyone just yet. Who else is there? We've already gone over time, so might as well. Ah, Daddy Yoko. Righto. I think we'll slay. Well, we're already on our way, and if you save and reload the game, it pops you back in your home, so... Am I going the right way? Nope. What the... Oh, yes, I know now. Yeah, if you save and reload the game, it pops you back in your home, so you have to walk all the way back here, so I might as well talk to Daddy Yoko. 24B? Daddy, still haven't moved yet.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, hon. What brings you over here?
I talked to Mom and John.
I thought you said that John didn't visit anymore.
He doesn't. I went to see him.
So, what did they have to say?
They told me that you're looking for my approval with the Rachel thing. That you want to move on with your life.
Look, honey, it's not like I'm leaving any of you behind.
What about Mom? You've already left her.
She's going to be a part of my life. She's always going to be a part of my life, just not in the same way she was before.
Well, what about me?
That's different. I will love you forever, and no matter what happens with Rachel, it won't change anything between us. You're my daughter, and you always will be.
Then why do you need Rachel as well?
Being alone, it's not good for me, honey. You'll understand one day. I mean, look at this place. I'm barely holding things together.
And you think Rachel will help you with that?
She's been there for me. She's the only thing keeping me together at the moment. Too soon, rejection, understanding. I think since she's talked to her mum and John, she's gonna feel rejected. She won't really feel rejected. She feels like it's too soon, but she wants her dad to be happy because she loves him, and he's put a good case forward that this place is a mess and everything, so...
It's hard, but I get it. I'm glad you found someone who makes you happy.
Thank you for understanding. Things are really difficult for all of us right now. It's been a great help to have Rachel around to help me through this.
I told Dad I understood that he had to get on with his life. It hurt, but I want him to be happy.
Still not done. Mackerel and cheese. Oh, we're done. Okay. Thank you, guys. We will end this here. It's gone way over time once again, but there's just so much conversations and such. Wait until the piano stops. Thank you, piano. So we will see you next time then. Catch you then, stupid piano. Bye.